So tonight I'm reading you stories from my book, Angels with Attitude. And the next story is The Rainbow Angel. The Rainbow Angel had never told anybody, but she could remember a time before there were rainbows. Impossible. I know it seems so, but it's true. One day, the Rainbow Angel, before she was known as the Rainbow Angel, was crossing from one side of heaven to the other. She had embarked on this long journey because there was a desperate need for someone to carry out the role of the heavenly storyteller. Stories are important to everyone because they carry wisdom, knowledge, curiosity, laughter, and imagination. Without stories, there would be no life, no songs, no poetry, no history, no anything. Stories are as important as breathing or wishing. Stories connect everyone. Stories build the family to which we all belong. So the Rainbow Angel was the carrier of the stories, a most important job. One day the call went out from the furthest reaches of heaven, "We need more stories." The Rainbow Angel was the first angel to hear the call. I must leave at once, she thought. This is serious. I can't let them run out of stories. So she searched through all her story banks to prepare her for the long journey, and off she went. She hadn't gone far when she noticed that the sky was getting dark. As she proceeded, it got darker and darker. I hope I will get there before the storm breaks, she thought. I hope this is not one of those 1,000-year storms, because if it is, I'll have to stop and rest and fold my wings. You remember, don't you, that angels must fold their wings during a storm to protect them. Suddenly, an extra loud clap of thunder cracked across the sky, and an enormous bolt of lightning followed it. The angel had just enough time between the thunder and the lightning to fold her wings over her ears. Goodness, that was close. But just as suddenly as the storm had started, it was over. The Rainbow Angel began to unfold her wings, gently to make sure they were not damaged. No, she checked. They were all intact, feathery and fluffy as usual. Just then she looked up. Rainbow Angel was shocked. There was a big gaping hole in heaven. It stretched for miles and miles. That storm must have damaged the sky, she thought. Now how will I get to the furthest outer reaches of heaven? I don't want to fall through the sky. She looked around. The sky was full of dancing raindrops left over after the storm. She sent out a special wish, and all the raindrops began to make a bridge across the gaping hole in heaven. While she was waiting for the raindrops to coalesce, she began to tell her stories. Her stories were, of course, very colourful. They began to echo off the raindrop archway, and as they echoed, little drops of colour escaped from the stories and clung to each raindrop. By the time the Rainbow Angel had finished telling her stories, the entire archway was lit up with colour. "I have made a rainbow," said Rainbow Angel. "Now I can travel to the outermost reaches of heaven to tell them my stories." So whenever you see a rainbow, if you look very closely, you'll be able to see the Rainbow Angel travelling across heaven to deliver her stories. So that was the story of the Rainbow Angel. You know, Hawaii is a microcosm of the world with people here from all over the world, and Noa Hawaii is a microcosm of the traditional arts of the world with beautiful patterns from many countries. They've been in business for 38 years with wonderful Hawaii designed boutique clothing. Their hand-dyed and handmade clothes have patterns that are based on traditional kapa and tapa designs from Hawaii, Polynesia, Micronesia, Indonesia, even New Zealand and Africa. So check out all of the wonderful items that Noa has on their website, which is www.noanoahawaii.com. So I'll be back next week, so bye for now.